Hey, y'all. Officer Kern Law Dog reporting live to you on our way downtown to a rad location that might be near you. Charles is having an MRI done. Those who know. And sometimes we have to expose ourselves in order to expose others. But before we get into that, I've got a shout out and a thanks. And I'm only going to list them by name because, they may not want to be associated as following the journey or even helping the journey. Or they might somehow be canceled if somebody finds out that they're aiding and abetting the law dog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV.
You're not going to be able to cancel these people.
Okay, Charles says they're not going to be able to be canceled.
They got their plan, and I wish y'all good luck in your plan, and continue the journey with us.
So the thanks by first name only is going to Lisa, and it's not Lisa D. from the Sheriff's Department.
But wait, it is Lisa.
The second person to thank is Lee.
Lisa Lee.
No, it's Lisa and Lee.
It's not Lisa D. It's Lisa Lee. I hit my head.
So
when I hit my head,
well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. So a thanks and a shout out to Lisa and Lee, as well as Jackie and Chris. And the reason they have a thanks
to Chris, Jackie,
and Lisa and Lee.
And Lisa and Lee.
And the reason they have a thanks coming to them is because, remember, folks, I'm learning, okay? And Charles was taking his nap, and I had to do a quick errand over to in by 11, ready at 4. And I told my son that I would be gone and that he was on Charles' duty. Well, apparently right about the time he went to use the restroom, Charles woke up from his nap. Charles didn't see me. He didn't see anybody. He didn't see the cars. And so Charles wandered off. And if it wasn't for the keen eye of a follower, and I didn't even get her message because we're not friends, she's just a follower. And you know how they go in your spam. And she's like, is Charles missing? Because I finally did find the message after I got the phone call, because muscle memory, Charles walked to a neighbor's house, a nearby neighbor's house. I don't usually answer her phone, when I'm out and about. Not because I'm ignoring her, but, like if I'm driving or whatever. But something just told me I better answer. And I did. And she said Charles was over there. Oh my God, I freaked out. I had to stop everything I was doing, rush on over there. So anyway, thanks to those people. What the hell was that in the road?
I think it was paper of sorts.
That didn't look like paper. That almost looked like a big bolt or something.
It did, but it sounded like paper. I thought it was, but it sounded more like paper.
So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I don't know if you're having a turkey this year, prime rib, ham, or what it is that you're having. We know that a turkey is the traditional thing for Thanksgiving that you're supposed to have, because after all, that's where it all started. But I'm sick and tired of freezing turkey and having turkey casserole because nobody will eat the turkey after Turkey Day.
I'm not eating it.
Honey, so we're doing ham and scalloped potatoes and stuffing and green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to get my freaking imitation crab for my crab salad.
Imitation crab for your crab?
Yes.
No, hell no. Just get it at the deli.
Yes,
So
but
give
I
me
forgot
about
to
a
get
pounder.
it.
Give me a pounder of that.
I know, but I forgot to get it. That's what I'm
Go
saying.
back. Go back. Well, go back right after my. I have to get my MRI, and then
So, folks, that reminds me about Turkey Day. If you're not a subscriber, you better hurry up and subscribe because I got some public records today. And I'm going to be putting those up for subscribers. And it's just more evidence.
Like a Black Friday special?
Like a Black Friday special that you know darn well sometimes starts on Thursdays.
And these are legit public records?
This is legit public records.
That takes basically a stamp to get.
Yeah, they're stamped.
Yeah.
And redacted.
Yeah.
That shit's going up for subscribers only, and you know what it's going to show? It's going to show that Deputy Cayman and Gary was biased when he went and sought that,
Hey,
honey,
pussy,
honey,
pussy.
when he sought that, honey, that Ramey arrest warrant without even conducting an unbiased investigation. In his own words, he knew who we were.
Remember Cayman? And I whispered in your ear and I says, if it doesn't pass the smell test, blow the whistle or you're going to be left holding the bag.
I don't think he's who transported you.
You see how that works?
I don't think he's who transported you. I'm going to have to look at those public records one more time. But I almost want to say I don't think he's the one that transported you.
Oh, no. He was part of the
He's
team.
the one that...
He was the leader of the pack.
He was the leader of the pack.
Well, good. Yeah,
Indeed.
so it doesn't matter.
Indeed.
Yep.
He is the one that went and sought
What kind of
the...
idiot are you that would put on a stunt like that? You think I'm crazy? I question your own mental health, not to mention your drug.
Oh, you have to.
Drug health.
You have to question.
To pull off a stunt like that for somebody else.
You have to question.
What? Yeah, I've been told by that crooked Judge Louis and his little concubine over there at the mental health bitches with their zipper all down after he was licking all over that in the back room and I went with there. Yeah, I don't know. It was a college journey. Anyway, and then but what was I talking about?
About Cayman being the one that was the leader of the pack.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Cayman, yeah.
Indeed, he was.
It's okay.
So it looks like he's getting left holding the bag.
Yeah, you got left holding the bag, Cayman, whether you took me or not.
And I can assure you, that all roads of corruption are going to lead straight back to Killing County Kern, the Kern County Sheriff's Department.
Yep.
Bradford Frizzell.
Hey, Bradford.
Senior Deputy Smith.
Boy, you're really not good at you're not very good at what you do.
This all goes back to they got their asses in a sling a year ago, and so they all had to retaliate.
It's the thin blue line. Do you feel like you lost your job or lost your family or lost your credit or lost your vehicles or getting foreclosed on or maybe your wife or your daughter's not where they're supposed to be? That ain't my fault. All right? Go hire yourself a private investigator like they tell you to do down there in the family court.
That's not necessary.
It's not my fault. You can't keep control of your daughters or your wives. Why? Because that thin blue line, it's just a matter of time. Right? And then some of you that, like homeboy that with homeboy tried to get some pussy.
Oh,
they
look
were
at how
bomb
cheap that
squad
gas
leaders.
is.
They were doing bomb squad down south.
Let's tell everybody.
And the next thing you know, after the
Honey, let's flip this camera around real quick and give everybody a good view here. If you can muster the danger over here on 34th and whatever this street is right here at this fast strip.
They don't
Look
too
at these
tough.
gas prices, honey.
Look there's a little 4-year-old and a 5-year-old.
That's
right there.
cheaper than our spot over on Union. $377 for the cheap, $387 for the mid-grade. We get the premium. It's $397. This is 34th and Q. So if you want a good gas price, if you have cash, that's what you're going to pay. If you use your bank card, you're going to pay a 35-cent transaction fee for debit. But you can't beat that price right there. That's under $4. Way to go, Trump. What's the matter, honey?
Oh, no, it ain't Trump.
Well,
yeah, it is.
honey?
Venezuela's getting ready to roll over. And then guess who's going to get that oil? Trump. Why? Because Mexico has their own little fucking problems with their oil. They can't get anybody to buy it because they can't get anybody to extract it. But anyway, Venezuela, yeah, they got oceans of oil like everybody else, and Trump says, yeah, I'm going to go over it. He's looking at the long term for America. I'm going to get their ass in a sling, and then the next generations of American presidents will take a bite out of everybody else's ass.
Oh,
And,
look. This looks like this is a good time to come. There's hardly anybody here.
Is this where I have my sleep study?
No, honey. This is where you're having your MRI.
Why is it so dark?
Well, because it's nighttime. You know, I wonder if somebody screwed up and scheduled us to come here.
It ain't going to be at 6 a.m. It's going to be at 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Honey, your appointment's at 6:50.
Oh.
And look at homeboy parking right there on the thing. He's not even in a spot.
He's probably maintenance, I can tell you.
Although that doesn't mean you park on the entrance like that. That's not a legal spot. Imagine if everybody did that. Let me turn this around. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me he should not be parked right there. That is not a spot. That's why you have to have your phone ready at all times. Folks, I want to tell you about my new contraption that I bought. Let me show you real quick before we get Charles, because we're a little early, because I always tell him that his appointment's at a certain time. I build myself in a cushion, just in case, you know. So I bought a POV camera. This was advertised on Facebook. I'm not getting paid to tell you my opinion about this camera, but let's just say I'm digging it, okay? Because I've been without my phone one too many times where shit went south, and I only wish that I would have had that, because otherwise it's my word against theirs, and if there's surveillance, you're not going to get theirs. So if you're in a public space, I would highly recommend getting these. It's not legal advice, because I can't give legal advice. They'll never beat my price. But this is just what the law dog would do, and what she did do. This is a POV camera. It comes with a waterproof encasement for 300 meters. It also comes with a magnetic. See, it sticks right there. I have a scratchy throat. I can't get this open. I hate when I get a scratchy throat. Oh, thank God. So this POV camera, it's kind of like a GoPro, but, you know, It's small, it's discreet. It's like my own body-worn camera. And if I hold this down, and then it'll vibrate, that blinking light, that steady light means it's on standby. And if I want to start recording, I just hit it once. And now it beeps, and that means I'm recording. You know, I call this get your mind right protection. Because when people know they're being videoed, they tend to get their minds right. So when you have your camera in their face and they were acting a fool beforehand, well, they're going to get their minds right. But now you can go discreet mode right here with this. And then if you do a quick tap twice, that's how you can then pair it to your phone, but then you can't go live, see? So I do it this way, and then I can just C-port to C-port, and my video is ready to upload onto Facebook just like that. And then, of course, you hold it down. It'll vibrate and then power off. Because I'm going into a medical facility, so legally HEPA, or whatever that thing's called, I can't record in there. So I turned that off. I'm probably going to just go ahead and leave it in the car. Well, I better not. What if something happens when I'm walking in? Anyway, we're going to get Charles in for his appointment. He went missing today, if you're just joining us. But thankfully to Lisa, Lee, Jackie, and Chris, who quickly spotted Charles and quickly called me, and we got him back into my custody without having to... Anyway, if you're not subscribing, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be putting up some public records documents that are just for subscribers. Bye. Thanks for... Oh, you dig? Hey, I went into Winco with this bad boy. My daughter doesn't want to be seen with me. She says I'm embarrassing, but check it out. I was going into Winco with this bad boy, and one of these gentlemen, that have those turban things on their heads, he says, "Nice hat." And of course I complimented him on his headgear too, and we chatted the whole way in. Why can't my daughter appreciate this? I'm an embarrassment to her, she said. I like my fit.